In this video, I am doing prompts 15 and 16, which are barcode and folded. So you might wonder, why are you drawing a ballerina? Yes, it's a ballerina. It is my interpretation of barcode. And for me, I didn't want to just do a barcode from a package. I just was so not wanting to do that. So I started thinking about ballet because I was watching Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, and she had a ballet drawing that she was doing, and she was using these colored, watercolored chalks things. And I remembered I had some. So I am doing number 15 prompt, and I am doing number 1, which is for me to try new things. I found these Derwent Intense ink blocks in my one of my drawers, one of my, what are they called, a cabinet, and I haven't even used them hardly. I think I might have used them a couple of times, but I haven't really used them. So I started playing around with this, and I decided that this was going to be a abstract version of a ballet dancer, because it, depending on how you look at it, may or may not look like a ballet dancer, because I'm not the best at doing this, because I'm just practicing. So I hope that you get the same kind of ideas to think outside the box and take your prompt and then just go with it. And then maybe you'll find some supplies that you forgot that you had. And this is what I end up coming up with these supplies. So I'm going to speed this up and let you watch what I created for barcode. I call it barcode because the ballet dancer will eventually have a bar, and she's doing the dress code of a ballet dancer, which is a tutu. So that's my interpretation. So let's see what we do here. So faces and hands are always a challenge for me. So I'm making this an abstract ballerina, and now I'm putting a bar and using this intense ink is so intense blocks is so cool, because you just draw it on there and it looks like chalk, and then you just put a little water on your brush, and then it turns instantly into watercolor. And this isn't watercolor paper, what I did to prepare this, I didn't even prepare the whole thing, was I just put some gesso on there, and I dried it with the dryer. So it's just, you just keep practicing and having fun with it. And I can see a ballerina. Can you see a ballerina? I'm hoping people can see a ballerina. And I'm hoping they enjoy it. So I'm going to go to prompt, or day number 16, which is folded. So for folded, first I thought I would do paper. I looked through my Kate Greenway books and some of the other books that I have on my desk here, and was not feeling it, just not feeling it. Though I have some beautiful things here, not feeling it. So I just decided to take this digital, this wallpaper digital that can't remember where I got it from, but just kind of playing with it and seeing what I'm going to do with it. I still don't have a total idea. I think I'm going to make a pocket, and so we'll see how this goes. So I'm going through this tray of papers, and I'm starting to feel this piano paper. And I'm thinking, this is it. It's funny how when you're working with some papers and you have all these papers and you just can't seem to, nothing feels right. And then all of a sudden it starts to click. So that's where I am here. Now it's starting to come together. Using this piano paper, I'm going to cover this up so that's not just a plain page that I folded up. And I'm looking at what I have on my desk. This is my glue box, my Hershey Cocoa glue box. And I'm starting to feel like I can use some of the things that were on my desk. And I like that because it's nice to get them cleaned up, and it's nice to have all of a sudden I'm getting a plan. So using this plastic liner, cereal liner, I think it's a cereal liner, just gluing this down, and it's coming together. I have been hoarding this little calling card that I got at an antique store. It's really old. I'm not sure how old it is, but it's got somebody's name on it too. It's so cool just thinking about, calling cards and how they used to do that. So I decided I'll tuck it right in here and have it be like a little secret thing behind the prompt, which is folded. Folded is coming. And I have these other things that I cut out for an upcoming journal, and I'm trying to see if that will work too, and not feeling it. So it's funny, it's the simple things, sometimes simple. So I look over and I have this stamp, and that matches perfectly with that blue up there. And then as I'm putting away those papers in that box, I'm looking and I'm seeing this ledger paper. That's French ledger paper. And bingo, that's it. This has to go on. So this is going on the piano paper, and it's going to dress it just the way that I'm thinking it should be dressed. This cute little dainty doily also sitting in my pile here. I'm liking that. I'm thinking that that is just enough to dress this pocket and this prompt. And I think I should put something on top there, and I hesitate a little bit because, again, don't know what I want to put up there. And then I find this, and this keeps jumping out. I mean, I just like the shape of it, but I don't like the color. And maybe looking at it from this angle, it looks like it would be okay with the white folded doily, and but no, can't leave it alone. So I take the what is this called, linen acrylic paint, and I just take down that white and add this linen on there. And I hope you agree, or I think you'll agree, that looks good up there. It looks good just enough to just kind of bring the whole page together. It needed something on the top just to balance it all out, and this I'm liking. I look over on this little dish that has this waxed seal. It's got a heart on it. I made a pile of those, and at first I was questioning whether I should have put it on there, but I feel like that rosebud that's on the wallpaper has got a little bit of red in it, so I think it's just enough so that they accent and help each other. And I'm thinking, I'm going to call this done. I'm looking at the prompts, and I'm thinking this folded nails it.